EBMS 8.1 Introduction to EBMS Server Manager. The purpose of this screencast is to introduce the new program, EBMS Server Manager, that replaces the company administrator. This program is installed on the EBMS data server and manages the companies, the connections between the workstations and the server. To start this program, go to Start, EBMS, or Eagle Business Management, and find the EBMS Server Manager. On first run, it'll go through a wizard introducing you to the new program and some of the settings that should be configured. With the EBMS Server Manager, you can include companies, create company groups. You can troubleshoot connection issues, start and stop services that EBMS depends on. And you can receive notifications about server problems and available EBMS updates. Company Administrator has been completely replaced by this tool, and the EBMS admin will use this as the go-to program for managing EBMS companies. Go through the wizard by choosing Next, and if you have it available, enter in your email credentials, the account from which email notifications will be sent. If you use Office 365, your settings may be similar to this. Multiple administrators can be configured by separating the to address with a semicolon. These individuals will be contacted when the server itself may go down hard and restart, and a notification will be sent to the administrators informing them of the incident and recommending that they re-index EBMS using the maintenance utilities at their earliest convenience. EBMS will, with 8.1, restart the services necessary for the workstations to continue operating. But if there is an issue, an indexing issue that occurred because of that hard shutdown partway through reading or writing data, it is recommended that you re-index, and these administrators will be notified of the incident. Go next. If you wish to learn more about configuring your EBMS workstations, choose the link here to go to our online documentation, screenshots and directions on some of these changes to using EBMS Server Manager. I'm going to choose Finish, and we'll open up EBMS Server Manager. This program allows you to include or exclude companies from being accessed by the workstations. It's a very different approach than what was available in EBMS 7.9. I'm going to go into the Settings option, and here you'll find the path to the EBMS folder. This folder should be where all your company data sets are located. The option below should be used to send fatal error messages to Eagle Business Software so we can diagnose and trace down the problems. We recommend turning that on. The notifications is the dialog we saw earlier with for the email configuration, and advanced includes some other settings we won't get into now. Data sets can be included or excluded. Choose the Include button for them to show up. We also have a grouping option that allows for companies with multiple data sets to manage which workers may or may not have access to data, company data. Their scenario may be that an owner has a personal account or a side business, and you could set up these groups so that only he or certain individuals may have access to them. We'll look at how the workstations connect to this in a little bit. Likely the most exciting feature in EBMS Server Manager is the Troubleshoot button. Troubleshoot will initiate a series of processes that will go down through and check critical aspects of the connection between the workstations and the data server. It'll look at such things as firewalls and create exceptions automatically if there's firewall issues. It will look at the different services that EBMS relies on and restart them and get them going again. So pressing troubleshoot, we expect to reduce a lot of the connection issues that occur. Of course, you can start and stop the different services EBMS relies on if you wish. The workstations have a very different login dialog, and you'll see that when a user goes to log in on a workstation, they'll see a server button. Choosing the server button will ask them to enter the name of the server on your network. In my case, I'm connected on the server to my local EBMS Server Manager, but it might be, your server might be named server, whatever it may be. And if you remember, talking about groups, I can put a comma here and go personal at server, and this will allow me to connect to those companies that are in the personal group. For more information, go to the advanced server configuration. You'll see what the possibilities are and how that should be structured. This will populate the company list that I have access to on the workstation. No more is there an add company option. Use your username and password just like before. This has been a brief introduction to EBMS Server Manager, its features, its initial configuration. Visit our website to learn more about the EBMS Server Manager and its functions.